Hello, everybody. Hey, by Axel Saucer. How are ya? Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you all for the stream last night, everybody who's currently here right now. Thank you, everybody. I could have had 3 raids, because I raided my boy Kerbo last night, and he said he was gonna raid me. But I was getting tired. I got that boy though, and Sour, I got you as well. As well as Kingslayer. I need to owe you some love too. I haven't seen you in a bit for whenever you hear this, if at all. But anyway. Sorry, Biaxel, if you're not here any longer. You'll be back, I know. But if you are, welcome. Oi. I'm streaming so I can. Okay. I didn't. Cool. Well, I didn't know you were streaming. I did not know you were streaming right now. Ugh. I gotta remember you unmod at 10 tonight. Let's go check you out. I will make sure to give you some love later on. For now, there's a follow by Axel. So that way I can tell when you're going live, my friend. But for now, I will leave you with a lurk. So that way you get the view. You get some view. I'm in chat, but I'm not going to be actively watching. But it's the same as you. You're giving me the view while you're actually doing your own end. So I'm doing the same. Give that support. Everyone go check out some Biaxel. He's an awesome dude. Kicking ass in Roblox right now. I don't even know what is happening. He's not doing bad. He's doing better than me on average. He's got 12 people. He's doing better than me. Good lord. It's all about who you promote with and hang out with, to be honest. To be fair, Roblox is insanely popular. And kids, man, young kids, they'll flock to that. So, it's no surprise. My personality isn't the most bleh. I know some of you guys do love me, but to be fair, comparatively to some people who are more energetic, my monotone voice can be kind of droll. I get it. And I'm not talking crap. It's just, honestly, I don't have the voice or the, I guess, I don't know, excitement? It's not that I'm not excited, it's just I don't have that all to make a more interesting person. Like, this is just how I am. I don't know, the way I talk or read can sound pretty bleh, but that's just me. And then it gets worse when I get tired, because then it starts to go, But normally I talk like this, so yeah. Like, there's nothing I can do to change that. This is my room voice. Oh yeah, everyone went to sleep last night, except for Piplup, it looks like. Oh wait, why is my... Oops, sorry, that wasn't, I woke you. shoes aren't any. I didn't think I saw any alphas for some reason. Except for Wolverine. Boba. Two alphas, Rosarades, I'm not throwing those out. Oh, you're an alpha, but you're a male. Well, at least I got an alpha, I just need a female Kumbi. Alpha, female, Kumbi, I'll keep the male. Alright, I'll delete one of the alpha male Kumbis. Don't need to. Gets annoying, but this helps me organize all of it. I'm gonna put a spot for them just to get them on the way and keep them organized. I wish now they would just have an auto organize for just keep them all together and delete them all, because this just bothers me. put Pokemon in there faster. So now I can do that. Hey, you look very serious. Sorry, did my host alert pop? I hit host as 30 seconds at the... I didn't hear anything. Nor did I see any notification of it. The last one is from yesterday, 10 hours ago. A follow. Sorry, Chocolate Chip, I was organizing Pokemon. How are you? Why is that not working? Like, I was just trying to get my alerts to make sure they were working, because I know when people raid me, it hosts me as well. That doesn't proc sometimes, so I don't know if host is broken, but here's Kingslayer's host. That was Kingslayer. Dude, that was not you, so go ahead and do that, please. I don't know why, it's also tiny as hell. Like, a lot of shit changed. Not only did my alerts kind of break, but also the size of it. Like, that's not the normal size. Like, I have to blow it up even further than normal. And it's also, like, cutting off part of it. I don't know. I have it set to 1920 by 1080. But yeah, feel free to try to do that. Because it should work. Well, I appreciate you, thank you.
SSJ_Kingslayer is now host.
Why is this being weird? You hosted again? Yeah, this is... Hold on. It doesn't like you. Huh. I don't know how to help either because it was working every other alert from yesterday from the hosts to the raids. The hosts didn't proc, but the raids were, the follows were. You were there when Kingslayer and Sour Punch, well, when Kingslayer raided me, but you were there throughout that. I had 2 raids last night. I could have had a 3rd from Kerbo, but I ended up raiding him out. But yeah, like, all the follows worked. All the raids worked. The host itself didn't work because it's probably going off at the same time when you raid somebody at auto host, so I don't know how that works exactly. I've had supply drop me bits, which worked. I don't really understand what is happening now, and you're not even showing up at all, so I can't even redo your alert. At all. It's weird. It's not like you don't have anything in here, though. Where are you? Because you definitely do somewhere in here. That was a host that you did on January 9th. I don't know why it's so tiny, though. It was never like that. That is blown up. And it's pissing me off. Huh. Okay. Well, there was a host that you did a while ago, but... How are you doing, Chocolate Chip? I appreciate you trying to host, my dude. I don't know why I don't like you. Maybe something's wrong from your end, or maybe it is my end. I don't know. To be fair, like, I don't know. It's inconsistent. OBS, Streamlabs, it's all of that's just inconsistent. Because even, like, my mini games from my bot are inconsistent, and, like, sometimes they don't even proc, and not that many people even do those, like, free-for-all or whatever, but, like, a lot of the shit on here just is finicky. 1 minute it works, the next minute it doesn't. Like, for some reason I get on today, and my alert, I don't know if it was been like that or not, but my alert, it's, like, changed size, and now it's, like, originally it changed size to where it was cropped all the way off, like you could barely see the image. And then I made it 1920 by 1080, and not only is the alert video smaller, but the box itself is bigger. The resize box is bigger. So when I make it bigger, it just makes it worse looking, because the image itself is tiny. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it is very. Like, that's fine. This is at its full, when it's full screen, that's fine. That is very small. That used to be blown up. That used to be blown up. Now I gotta find it. Hold on. My morning was good. It was very good. There you go. That's about as best it's gonna get. But that's a lot bigger than it normally was. At least the resize boxes. How was your morning? Sorry, I know I'm delaying because I want to make sure everything's perfect. Because Twitch and not Twitch, but OBS and all that. But I'm also like just getting rid of some Pokemon, so I don't have to worry about this later, and that way the bulk of this can be hopefully doing stuff. Because yesterday, while I was doing a lot of capturing and stuff, and I did do some story stuff and fought Arcanine, which is the third boss, it's just, there's a lot of moments where I was talking and doing nothing, and while that I enjoy talking to people, and I'm sure you guys do too, it's just, unfortunately my gameplay suffers. Or, you know, when I was releasing last time, it took like forever. Ugh. Just because I hate that all the Pokemon are just scrambled after that. I woke up like an hour ago, made tea and toast, and been chilling, job hunting online. Ah, I wish you the best, my friend. Job hunting. I'm not good at job hunting online. I never know. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not good at job hunting online because I don't know the places. I don't know where these areas are. I don't know. I know it. You can look it up, but it's just that kind of stuff just makes it hard for me to try to find jobs on my own. I know I'm really like, I don't know. To be honest, I was sheltered growing up, so there's the real world is going to be a rude awakening for me once it's fully unhits me, besides what I've been through now with work. And having a car and whatnot. I don't have my own place, but there's just... Spank you. Spank you too. When, where, and how hard. I was looking at a way to get away from warehouse again. Oh, yeah, no, I can understand that. Smack it red, baby. Oh yeah, right on the cheeks. Always. Promise released. Left behind. So what you? Well, I was just organizing my Pokemon boxes so I can capture more Pokemon because the pastures can fill up, and then otherwise you're gonna watch me release and organize that all for like 5 hours. No, not really, like an hour. Because I'm slow at it, but also they don't. Pokemon finally just added the mass release, so now I have another complaint. I want them to have an organized. Just make it so I can just put all my Pokemon that are spread out once I delete, just organize them all into the boxes so that is the way it is, so it's not, there's 30 in one box, 30 in one box, and then there's 20 in another box, and then there's empties, and then 20 in another box here, 5 there. No, I don't want that. I could make it even worse by organizing it by typing, how I do in the main actual games, where I actually eventually, towards like in the end game or whenever I'm done with it, I usually organize all of the Pokemon by their typing, their first typing if they're dual typing. Which makes it so much easier for me, because my eyes are kind of bad, so sometimes I will glance over a Pokemon, not like my eyesight in general, but like just certain detail when I'm breezing through, it blurs, so I miss a lot of things, so that's why you'll see me going over things. That's why it's easier for me. Like, when I read words or things that have a random string of the same number or whatever, it's hard for me to read how many there are because my eyes just blend, make it all blend. That's what happens with the Pokemon. All I see is color. Mass release. Basically, you can release multiple Pokemon from the boxes at once. Normally, in the actual RPGs, you would have to release your Pokemon one by one. Like put them back in the wild, kind of like how if you don't want your pet anymore and you just give it up for adoption. Except you're not really releasing it to the wild, but that's kind of like that. If you have a wild pet, for whatever reason. I knew somebody who had a squirrel. You basically just release it back into the open. Like, basically someone who catches a fish and just puts it back in the ocean. That's essentially what that is. There are people that rescue endangered sea life. I love you people. But yeah. Mass release just allows you to release more than one at a time now, which has not been in any of the games prior to this. And this is mainline, this is canon, this is made by Game Freak. I've said this multiple times, so I'm sure you guys are going to get tired of that. But that is a important thing, because Snap, Stadium, all those games were made by different companies. So they just They weren't part of the main like storyline. This is, so I expect some change. I expect some improvements for Gen 9 onward, hopefully. Whenever I don't lose it for Pokemon. Completely. Oh shit, people found my shit. Awesome. Oh no, you can, anyone can find it. What did I lose? Oof. Thank you. That's awesome. Okay, that's one. I don't know. I think multiple deaths probably overwrite. I can only assume. But I'll take it, thank you. So anyone can find your shit, not just area, but it also changes by day, so. Well, we got some of our shit back, at least. Alright. Let's get Golem's HP up. Yeah, releasing Pokemon, by the way, in this also gives you these Pebble items that up your Pokemon's effort levels. Basically, that's their stats. That's a meta thing. But it also helps for, like, just normal gameplay. So I'm strengthening Golem's stats, basically. And then you get things called EVs are basically your base stats. You get or not your base stats, but you get them from when you battle Pokemon, kind of like the Pokemon EV. And each Pokemon gives you a different effort value point towards a certain stat. I know this may sound kind of confusing, but you basically battle the same Pokemon over and over again. Say you get a Pokemon that gives you points towards HP. You battle this Pokemon a ton of times over and over again, and then you level up, and you'll get, say, instead of 2 points in health, you'll get like 6 or 7 upon level up. That is what they call effort values and individual values, or IVs. IVs are what you gain when you level up. EVs are what you gain when you battle Pokemon. This is what I'm leveling. I'm leveling the effort value, which is cutting out me grinding Pokemon. Which, I mean, I'm already doing. Yeah, so it's a meta thing. But yeah, that's what releasing Pokemon in this game gives me. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm leveling up Golem's base stats. Which would essentially be the same stats that you would gain from farming Pokemon 100 times. The same Pokemon in the main games. I keep saying main games, it's just hard not to. Because I've never played a Pokemon game that's canon that's not them. Trading. To my knowledge, trading, yeah, thus far. I don't know if there will be an update or add-on to add in actual player PvP. I can see that they may eventually. I don't see why they couldn't. They have trade. Maybe, you know, they have a thing where, kind of like in Dark Souls, where you can trade among anyone as long as you have a password. I can see that being a thing. Maybe. But that, I mean, that's not been a thing. Like, I don't think you can battle, I don't think you go into a lobby when you really battle, because you kind of just select in-game who you battle, because you do go into a room with the person, but it's not really like a multiplayer lobby, so I really don't know how that works, because I don't really do battle, so I don't know how they've changed, especially in Sword and Shield. I don't know how all that's changed, but I can definitely see them having like a password thing that you can implement, and you be in a lobby like in the trade. Great Ball set for 3K, I'll take it. This guy is like the dude from Monster Hunter World that you can send out to get materials, but he kind of just comes and goes based on your mission. You don't just send him out, but he also gives you only like one thing. And then you can also harvest, but you again can only get one thing. Wherever that is. I'm bad at getting that. Oh, yeah, I got it. I wouldn't expect it to be as well, no, I meant like, oh, you mean co-op. Oh, you mean that multiplayer. I meant like PvP battle multiplayer. No, yeah, I don't. This game is getting closer. Pokemon's getting closer and closer to co-op. or multiplayer in general when it comes to seeing someone on the actual field capturing Pokemon, which this game can do. Well, PvP is what I thought you were getting at. PvP is in the other line games. I could see PvP being in this, because they do trade, so there is some sort of connectivity among players, among trading Pokemon to evolve. So battling, I don't think it is in this, because I haven't encountered an NPC that says anything about it, but I can see them implementing that. I don't see why they wouldn't put that in here. Because every other game has one, and this game could have a lot of promise. There's DLC promised already that's adding in at least 200 more Pokemon. And that's just the first mention, which is already really soon. Normally DLC announcements don't get released till way later. And that's just the first mention of a DLC. There could be more. Sword and Shield got 2. But I'm just saying, like, I can see Pokemon has always had PvP. At least the mainline games have always had a versus. Like, even some of the other games, like Coliseum and I don't know about Coliseum, but Pokemon Battle Revolution and all those more fighty or more RPG or turn-based games like Stadium and those all did have PvP related shit you can do. So I'm going to expect it in the future. Not that I really care, but they do have trade. They didn't make that because that would be impossible. But however, they did have enough foresight to where if you don't have anyone or a second Switch, you can buy the trade-based evolution. You can buy all the evolution stones, including the trade-based ones. Hell, they even made a link cable item to evolve Pokemon that are specifically evolved by trades. But then there's Pokemon that you need to give an item to and then trade them. So they have those here. And you can find these in the wild too. You don't have to buy them, but they thought of this. So and here's this is the person you could trade with. I want to trade Pokemon. But I half expect maybe not so much a merchant, because she's a merchant, to maybe be the battle implementer. Who knows? The soundtrack so far has been amazing. I love this theme. I love my bow barking, my dog. I loved some of the battle themes that I've had with some of the NPCs that I've battled thus far have been pretty good. Yeah, Jubilife Town, yeah. Again, a lot of it tends to blur though when I'm playing, but this is a really nice track. I've been playing a bit of it on Twitch, because I have the playlist up, or I did. Some of it's really good. Like, I like some of the legendary themes. I can't wait to get some of some of the legendary Pokemon, the bosses. Well, the boss catches. I love that this game game's bosses are Dark Souls-esque, because you're literally just dodging their moves. They do a set pattern of moves and you dodge them. And you iframe it. It is fucking great. And then you just throw food at them. That is so different and interesting. Pokemon mainline game with actual like boss fights, not like an NPC that just you battle Pokemon with, that I consider the game's bosses. But yeah, no, this game is a prequel, so I don't expect anything major yet, which, depending on how this game ends, I expect that this could have a long sequel, because there's a lot of story that they gotta cover. Again, this is the prequel. This is leading into what eventually it becomes Sinnoh, which is a Generation 4 game. Meaning they have to... I've already seen a lot of Ancestor characters that are, that will eventually have these other characters that you'll know and love from the Pokemon franchise. I haven't seen anyone resembling Misty yet, but I've seen a few other characters that resemble other characters and stuff like that. So it's leading into the Pokemon franchise as we know it, meaning some of these characters are going to go rogue, they're going to create a rival team, someone's going to create the Pokemon League, someone's going to form gyms, we're going to have all that happening. And if that doesn't happen in this, I expect a sequel. Because this game is selling like hot fucking cakes right now. Red, Blue, and Yellow and X and Y, or not X and Y, Sword and Shield may be the top 2 on the charts at the moment, but I expect this game to hit that soon. Yeah, Sword and Shield is number 2 on the charts. I don't know why everyone hates on it. I mean, I just lost interest in Pokemon. I'm losing it. So I don't know if Sword and Shield will entertain me when I actually play it. Yeah, dude, I don't know about overall, but I mean, like, out of all the Pokemon games, Red, Blue, and Green, rather, not Yellow. Red, Blue, and Green are number 1, and then it's Sword and Shield. And then, like, hell, funny enough, I get it. A lot of, I don't know if these are new people, new kids, or old fans, but the third iterations and the remakes of games are the worst in the selling charts. Funny enough, Crystal version, my favorite Pokemon version, is the worst selling Pokemon game on that list. It's sad. I get it. It's basically the same game with some changes, which is why Red, Blue, and Green are number 1, because they're all the same. I'm not getting bored, it's just I'm losing it. It's the same thing. There's just, they took out the national dex, which is capturing all, however, 1,000 many you have now. That's the goal. Like, they took out that goal. Like, that'd be like, you know, that'd be like Final Fantasy without, you know, a final boss or something. I don't know. Just the main premise of Pokemon was beating the gyms, the champion, and becoming the Pokemon Master. Now that that's gone, you can't become the Master anymore. You can do the rest, but not the Master. And it's just like, I'm losing it for even Pokemon that I've known for years on what levels they evolve, or how they evolve, or, you know what I mean? Like, I'm starting to lose it for names even. Sometimes it just, The goal now, basically, is, to me, the goal is still to catch all the Pokemon that's in the Pokedex, but each game is not going to have them all anymore. I don't know why. So to me, the goal is gone. So basically, it's just make a team of Pokemon you love, fight your friends, and just become the champion in the normal game. I don't know. I don't know what else there is, really. That's why I'm loving this. Like, even though they're not all in this is just different enough gameplay with a different enough story that I'm fine. Like, Pokemon, I'm not, like, gonna ever stop playing until I die, but it's to the point where I'm starting to just lose it. Like, you know how some people just eventually fall off of it? Like, I'm still gonna stick with it, but it's just, I'm not as excited as I once was. That's, like, BDSP is the first Pokemon mainline game that I've been excited for in a long time. Like, I liked Black and White for what it was. I liked Black and White 2. Yeah, gotta catch some of them all. Yeah. I liked Black and White 2 a lot, but, like, I wasn't a big fan of Gen 5. Gen 6 was alright. X and Y was great. That was the last of the best of the modern generation, in my opinion. Oris is okay. I've never been a big fan of Gen 3. And then Sun and Moon was garbage. I didn't even give Ultra Sun and Moon a chance because it's not even a fucking sequel. It's the same damn game with alternate scenes. And that's coming from a guy who's played every iteration, including, you know, Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal. I haven't played Green, but Ultra Sun and Moon, I hate now that they're releasing them in 4s. Because it's just like, just release the 3rd. Like, X and Y never even got a 3rd. And it's just like, now we're getting 4s? I mean, it's been like that since Black and White, but why? Even BDSP, unfortunately, has content that I wish had in it, because Heart Gold Soul Silver was basically just a remake of that, but with some crystal added into it. BDSP didn't even add Platinum, if at all. Like, it added, like, some nods, but there's no extra content to it. It's, unfortunately, that's one downfall to BDSP. Like, Pokemon, like, I don't know what Nintendo's doing. I don't know what Game Freak's trying to do. Also, they're not improving the graphics at all. Like, this game, to me, does look amazing, but there is issues with it. For one, it does not look like a Switch game to this day still. But Sword and Shield, to me, as well as BDSP, while BDSP is great and looks amazing to me, there's some laziness, a lot of it. And I want Game Freak and Nintendo to improve. Or Ilka, for that matter, because that's a new company. That's the company that made BDSP. It's Game Freak's side team. But, like, still, like, that's my biggest issue with Pokemon. That's it. that and Nintendo needs to learn how to make their Switch better with their graphic capability. They need to up its capabilities. They seriously have more potential to use, and they don't. This game is good, though. It's very good. Like, it does look gorgeous. I mean, look at this. But there is some finickiness. Like, I'm not going to deny it. This game does look amazing. But when your own character, too, does look jagged from time to time, or Pokemon flutter in low frame rates from a distance, which is common, but you know, other consoles can render that better. This game definitely has potential, and it can. I know it can. The gyms on Game Boy were the highlight, other than exploring. Yes, catching the Pokemon, evolving, seeing your favorite Pokemon change, and fighting all your favorite gym leaders from the show. If you grew up with that first, definitely. Running around in the lower. And I love that Pokemon wasn't as linear as everyone, like, as it could be. Like, you can go out of order for the most part. Yeah, you'll lose, maybe, but you can. So Pokemon has ways, like, yeah, you can't really go out of certain ways of, you know, HMs or whatever. You can't traversal that much, but it is a bit more open. There are some blockades, but Pokemon does have some paths that you can take. Going through the gym was exciting, not knowing if your Pokemon was... Yep, exactly. Without healing them, yeah. And to me also, Pokemon just keeps getting easier. While I get it, it's okay for younger generation, but X and Y implemented EXP share as a permanent thing that will automatically level up all your Pokemon while it's active. Yes, they had a thing where you can turn off, which has changed now. Also, they made it so capturing Pokemon gives you experience now in X and Y, and that's continued. So now EXP share is permanent, and it cannot be turned off. Capturing as well as killing now nets you experience. So you're leveling up off everything, including, you know, you got your typical battles with people. So, NPCs. Battles with NPCs. Not people. That'd be weird. Leveling up off actual player fights. But yeah, no, they just made it way too easy. I lost a lot starting out. Those by police probably shouldn't. Yeah, I remember those. Remember those days. Cynthia, to this day, in both Diamond and Pearl and BDSP, is probably one of the toughest Elite Four champions, and still kicks my ass. That's what I miss. Like, while BDSP is considerably easier, like, Gen 4 was actually, like, I tend to make it a bit harder on myself and go into the Elite Four low level. So I have a file on Crystal that I haven't beaten them yet, and it's enjoyable trying to earn a victory versus just being over-leveled. Like, this game, I didn't even try to grind. While the levels in this version in Arceus doesn't matter as much because level 20 Pokemon with strong enough moves and my weakness could take me out. I'm like 60s. But I didn't mean to grind all as much as I did. I was just doing what the game wants you to do, and that's, you know, complete the Pokedex, capture everything, fight everything, that kind of thing. And I'm not even near done the game yet. Like, I'm only at the 3rd area. There's 5. Mission the Cobalt Coastlands. Your effort there aided not only the Galaxy team, but the Pearl Clan as well. I'm also nearly max rank, which is equivalent to getting your badges in the other games, where your Pokemon up to certain levels obey you. I can already use up to level 100 Pokemon. Hell, I was ahead in rank of Biaxel, and he was further than me. In fact, he beat the game already. So he basically caught up to me at the end. It's funny. To be fair, though, if he's not into the different style of Monster Hunter stuff and actually having to complete a Pokedex in a different way where you gotta repeat a bunch of shit, I can understand. That's not a definite thing among young kids. Me and you love Monster Hunter, so, like, that's definitely a plus, but I don't think you're getting into this at all. I would recommend it if you are. But yeah. I know I got several people wanting to get this game with Kerbo and a few other guys from the raid group and all that. I got a slew of people wanting to play this. And some of these guys from Kerbo's, I was talking to Kerbo and Doomsbuds, like, they fell out of Pokemon. Like, completely. They haven't played it that in a while. I do recommend Arceus, yes, to anyone, even if you've played Pokemon in the past and got out of it. It is a very fun change, especially if you're into Monster Hunter. I know you are. It's not as in-depth as Monster Hunter World. Norris is fun, but in my opinion, Monster Hunter World is better because it is an action, more combat-oriented, but very, very good. It's I'm gonna be honest here, it's my favorite Pokemon game. Yeah. This beats Crystal. This beats Heart Gold. This beats BDSP. This beats all of that. This is probably my favorite game of this year, easily. We'll see how that changes with Elden Ring, but this beats the other Souls game. I'm gonna be honest, Bloodborne, Sekiro, some of those are my favorite games, and this beats them in terms of just entertainment value, not anything else. I haven't played for a while, since like Gen 3 or 4, but I'm glad we can talk about it and brings in nostalgia. I know. Well, this is a Generation 4 game, so it is fun. I also do recommend BDSP. It is a fun game just to get back into. It's not the longest game. It's got some challenge to it. You don't have to even complete the Pokedex. Just have fun with the story. It is a very fun game. I do recommend some, at least that and this, if you want some fun nostalgia trip. Or if you want, I mean, you don't have to. The Let's Go game is a fun Red and Blue Kanto remake nostalgia trip. That's got Pokemon Go elements. That'd be fun with a person, because you can kind of play two-player in Let's Go, Pokemon, Pikachu and Eevee. A second player can control a second character and then kind of help you throw Pokeballs in battle. Where, like, if you guys throw a Pokeball simultaneously, you'll have like a crit capture chance. It like increases the size of your Pokeball, makes it better. It's really interesting, but yeah, there's that. Kind of the closest to co-op you're gonna get, to be honest. Actually, I forgot that Let's Go has that. Not really much. They can't do really anything outside of that, I don't think. I know they can help you in catching them and walking around with them. Slightest idea. But yeah, no, I think you would like Arceus, even if you just played the story and capture Pokemon that you love. Seeing sizes and your favorite Pokemon as a alpha, which is like a really big version of it, and which is why I want my damn penguin. Motherfucker. I need better balls though. Remain true to the mission. I need to go around capturing to make money. And harvesting. While harvesting in Monster Hunter is a lot faster, it is generally better to harvest in this game for balls and shit, but in the end, once you start really rinking in money, it's faster. Just buy it. If you notice that today's potato mochi tastes a bit different, well, it's because I used Pokemon Sling for it. New Lord Pokemon, what a sight that must have been. If only I had journeyed to Fire Spirit Valley, I wouldn't have done myself. I've had a hard time imagining. I have a hard time imagining making a trip to Basket backwards. I just want my ruby bread back. Good old ruby version. Those are hard to come by. Old Game Boy carts and Game Boy Advance carts are hard to come by, especially working. Come now, you know my coordination is so poor. I can even hit my own foot with a Pokeball. You know, I have a hard time throwing Pokeballs on water, so don't feel bad, Mr. Sockboy. I can't dodge Pokemon text, literally the same my own skin. Yeah, I have a bunch of Dark Souls experience, and even I'm bad at doing that in this game. I'm not used to that in Pokemon, though. Of course, I can't possibly ride atop a fearsome beast like Basque Legion. That being said, yeah, I don't know what to call him. He reminds me of Double D from Ed, Edd and Eddy for some reason. Just with the thing on his head. They always called him Sockhead, so I'm calling him Sockboy. We'd all do well to remember these wise words. The ever-striving soul is rewarded in the end. And I strive, I shall, for the sake of my research. I will surely ride a Pokemon one day and record the experience in our Pokedex for all posterity. That's an entry. Is that how an entry came about? Okay, now I'm going to look for a Pokemon entry that involves Mr. Laventon riding him. That's his name. I don't know. think his name is meant for lavender? Hello? Who are you? Wait a minute. Where do I recognize you? You're black and white. Good morning, good sir who came from the sky. Why do you look like you just had a fucking run-in with a fucking shredder? From the Ninja Turtles. That shredder, yes. Commander Kamado told me that to let me know he awaits your arrival in his office. Why do you look like you just fucking got beat the fuck up? Oh, yes, this guy. I love this guy's voice. Have your next orders. You must go to Coronet Highlands to quell another frenzy. Electrode? Oh, good. Just don't blow me up. Lord of the Hollow. Oh. Electrode is a propensity to store up electricity in its body and unleash it. But since Electrode became frenzied, those electrical outbursts have become giant blasts. Well, let's hope he doesn't explode. Well be enlisting the Pearl Clan's aid in securing your safe passage to Electrode's seat. I've sent word to Irida asking. No, you don't have permission to go up the... Oh, save it, as if it'll be stopped by the likes of you now. Out of my way. Who are you? Hello? Hey-ho, boss man Kamado. I thought it might have slipped your mind to send me an invite, so I took the liberty of stopping by anyway. Melly, where are your manners? We're having an important conversation. Well, there's your issue right there. Adam, and how exactly did you intend to discuss Electro without me? It's Mighty Warden here to weigh in. There's no more to discuss. We've already asked the Lord of the Hollow. Oh, come on. Is it me you're trying to humiliate here, or the entire clan? Besides, do you really think it's flimsy little noodle? Now I'm a noodle? Can quell Electro? Oh, that face though. That bitch is just staring me down. Commander, I'm sorry for this heedless interruption. Hey, no mind. It seems the security corps personnel I trained myself can't stop one capable as Warden as another. This bitch hates me. She wants my dick. Jesus, get off me. That said, yes. It is clear the security corps needs even further rounds of training from me later. Hear that, Melly? The security corps will sob themselves to sleep tonight thanks to you. The commander's sumo moves can send even boulders flying. No. Now, that will do. You will have your orders. See to it Electro is cleared. Warden Melly, of course, we would appreciate your help if there's anything you might assist with. Always gotta be that one person that just wants to be ignorant and doesn't want to accept that I'm the best. It's always that one character. Listen, Melly, the Galaxy team will at least Lobby is amazing, we'll prove it. Follow me outside. Catch me outside, how about that? Sighting of a mysterious... They all dress so fancy. Yeah, they do, don't they? So do I. Except I don't like my boots, but they are like the shoes are like the best ones I have at this point. I don't really like a lot of the shoes and clothing material that you can buy. Some of it just looks weird. Jolly good choice there. I see you have taken on a request I posted. Oh, let me fill you in right away. I was strolling along Prelude Beach the other day when I saw Sleek swimming a little way out from the shore. Rather regrettably, it disappeared before I could snap a picture, but I can only assume this mysterious swimmer sold up a Pokemon. From the way it swam, it seemed like to be drifting on the ocean currents. Now, if I'm not mistaken, from the seas behind Jubilee, that would take it all the way to Cobalt coastlines. That really leaves me wondering if Pokemon was headed there for some specific purpose. Given the circumstances, I was thinking that if we spoke with the good Warden Iskin of the Diamond Clan, we might learn more. I got your message, Levinton. So, the Pokemon you're looking for... Yeah, you're looking for a Pokemon that was swimming towards the Cobalt Coastlands is? Well, I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you much based on that alone. But, well, there's one thing I can tell you. I've heard that long ago, the Coastlands was known as the East Sea, and a princely Pokemon was said to live there in the waters. The story of this princely Pokemon can be found in its tome in the Sea's legend, but no one knows much about either the tome or its tale beyond what I've just told you. So that's all I know. I guess I wasn't much help. Take this leave. Princely Pokemon? Excuse me. And I can't. The only thing with any royalty-like status, if that's even royalty, it's Napoleon, because he's literally just Emperor Penguin. He's a pun on Napoleon. Emperor and Napoleon is his literal name. That's the only thing I could think of, but that's not a prince. I don't know what princely means to describe someone. I don't know if that just means he looks like he's a royalty, but I really don't know who's all in this, and I can't really think. There's like fucking a million creatures, and I haven't even played Sword and Shield. Right now, I think there's only about 2 hundo Pokemon in this, and then I think with the DLC they'll add 4 hundo, which is 493 is what Generation 4 had. Hey, Sour Punch! Yeah, 493 is what Generation 4 had, so I'm hoping that they at least try to add close to at least 600, hopefully. I want to see how many Pokemon they can add into this, because I know there's DLC planned. I hope there's multiple. How you doing, dude? How was your night? I hope you had a good sleep. Oh my god, look at that frame rate back there. Jesus Christ. Go around with me. Oh, sure. We can listen to some whatever you're... Yeah, Adamant, I was gonna say. Adamant music. Make you watch closely now. Yeah, I love Adamant's music. Yeah, that's kind of not working. Thank you for the host, Sour Punch. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's not working right now. Because you're not even, nor you nor Chocolate Chip's name is even appearing in my list for my activity feed. However, I can do this even though it's Kingslayer, because when the raids happened, I do have host notifications, but I don't think they pop off because they would at the same time as a raid. So, but yeah, here's this anyway. Yeah, that's my host's alert, so sorry for you and Chocolate Chips alert. Didn't actually proc in my thing. So, yeah, I don't know what's happening. Can you guys check any of my other alerts, if possible? I'm not gonna make you drop any money, but if possible, like, I don't know, can you re-proc a follow alert? Like, I don't even know if this is actually working at all. Because I had technical difficulties because, like, my alert, the gifts resized themselves, too. I had to resize my alert gift. It's weird. Oh, is this an Eevee battle? Didn't realize that. Some Eevee off. Hey, that works. Thank you. Alright, at least that works. Thank you guys. Well, at least we know that works. Then I'm assuming all my other alerts except for the host works. So I'm assuming bit drops and raids, because raids were working yesterday, follows were working yesterday, and follows work now. My stream's been good. Been good. How are you doing, Biaxel? How is your Roblox streaming? Speaking of which, I gotta shout to you guys out. I don't want to drop hits. I can't do that, even if I want to. I need to make a command for you, so try that. Personally, the commands are nice, but I also like doing the shout-out so you can see the game this lane. got 10 new followers. I have 10 viewers. Jeez, yeah, you're doing better than I do on normally. Yeah, Roblox is good among young kids though. Yeah, you're doing fantastic on that. Well, there's your shout out. Well, I didn't mean to reply to you. Oops. I didn't even know you could do that. I mean, I've seen it before, but I didn't know how to do that. Now I do. You just click that arrow. I was wondering what that was. I didn't actually hover over that before. Alright, and where are you? But my stream's going well. I just did that. I haven't really done much. Because I was releasing a bunch of Pokemon and chatting and figuring out annoying things. There's all of your shoutouts, Chocolate Chip and Sour Punch. Hi, Axel. Thank you guys. So you guys lose. Now no more sneering at him. I think the helper from the Pro Clan was going to meet the training ground. How are you liking Resident Evil 2, Chocolate Chip? Wait, are you playing the original? I know you were annoyed by the remake of the first game towards the end. Yeah, you were nearing the end of the first game, sadly. I remember watching that and you were getting frustrated. Those games are frustrating, especially if you have poor sense of direction, can't remember which doors go where. And I really need to look into getting Tony Hawk's games, man. I miss those games. The first two were the best. I also like the Thug as well, but I have not played too much. We'll meet you at training grounds once you're ready. Till later. Shift yourself unless you want to get even more of an earful than you're already due for. Cut me some slack. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's having alert issues, but at the same time, like, it sucks that we're having. What about you, Chocolate Chip? Have you been having issues, or have you not been streaming too much? Cause I know you get some pretty poppin' chats, so I don't know how if you've been having any alert issues from your end. I gotta figure this out now. To be fair, this happens quite often, and it's annoying. I've had people who dropped shit on me and it didn't proc. I couldn't. I saw it, but it didn't have a notification alert to proc, which really sucks. I've had that happen, and it's just like, why? I gotta really take off my jacket. My wig keeps getting stuck to me. Join me in the Survey Corps. We'll go over the particulars of your mission. Good lord. I really need to take my jacket. I am covered in hot. I'm covered. Because it got stuck to me like an idiot. Because I'm careless. klutz. Alright, let's get this in my system before it's on my floor. Your survey work will take you to the Cornea Highlands next. You'll be on the Rift's doorstep. There's no telling what peril awaits. Hey, how late you stay up till? Like 2, 3 a.m. Thank you, B, for the shout out. No problem, my dude. Yeah, I stayed up till sometime in the a.m. I also raided out to Christian Boy Kerbo and hung out with him for a little bit, talking about Pokemon. He was playing Dead by Daylight, and I was just chatting, getting a bunch of people hyped for some Arceus because they might be playing it. And so I stayed up till like 3 a.m. And then he's like, right after I raided him, he's like, damn, I was about to raid you, so I could have had 3 raids last night if I would have continued going. So I won't be surprised, don't be surprised if you see Christian Boy Kerbo anytime soon raid me. He definitely owes me because I dropped him, like you, I raided him a bunch and then I've dropped him money with bits. I've been doing that to a handful of you guys. I gotta catch you, Chocolate Chip. I know you were on the other day, but every time I'm on, you're on. Like, I rarely catch you outside of that. It's so hard to catch some of you guys. Need help a particular person to survey to ultimately quell this electrode. There's more people I need to do too, like there's so many of you guys I want to send love to that I've hooked up with and chatted with, and I don't see a lot of you guys. Although there's a few of you that I hardly see, and by that I mean like it's Doom Spuds and a couple other people that I hardly ever see. But the ones that I do are you, Chocolate Chip, and Sour Punch, and Kingslayer. Some of you guys have been consistent, joining in, hanging out. You're awesome dudes on your own streams. And plus, I feel like you guys are friends. You guys are like friends. So, like, to me, like, I gotta pay you guys back for all that. And this is all from me. I have no particular reason needing to. You guys didn't particularly, like, give me any particular reason besides just being fun. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a nice guy. It doesn't take much. I personally hate nobody. Give me a reason to despise you and I will. I like anyone. I even was giving that drug addict at work money because I felt bad for the guy because I'm a nice guy. And you guys are giving me entertainment. You've been fun. You've given me a lot of nostalgia trips with some games too. Some of you streamers are just streaming games from my childhood. I love it. 50, yeah, it made my night. That alone, and Kingslayer, like, you're getting up there. Like, your average has grown since I met you. And Kingslayer's always had an average of the teen area. Like, he's always been a pretty decent small streamer since he raided me to begin with. So I had like 20 something people. It was nuts. Kerbo too. He would have popped me in with. He would have brought me up to almost 20 or 30 people if he would have raided me. So thank you. Yeah, that was amazing. So I raided someone for the first time with an 11 viewer count. I don't think I've had high viewer counts of my own, but I rarely raid out with it over 10. So it was nice having a higher viewer count to raid out with. It was beautiful. So thank you for everyone. Progress report will judge worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. And again, I'm sorry for the talking. I'm bad at multitasking. I really am. I don't really know what else I'm going to be getting besides more money from my promotions, because I could basically capture my Pokemon at this point. My dog is annoying sometimes. I was hoping you'd come by. Need new... Yeah, it's business all over again. Refuses to supply new goods. I suppose you're wondering he refuses anytime try to deal with him directly. Oh, let's see his reasons. Speak to him. Would you bring... Imagine... Would you? I imagine you'll have better luck if you bring him some crunchy salts. Ooh, salt. It's a gesture of goodwill. Yeah, I mean, he definitely needs it. If he's not working with you 3 times, he is pretty salty. This old man that this guy's asking me to talk to does not want to work with him for fucking whatever reason. So, yeah, accurate. No, not... This girl's your hairdresser. She's your hairstylist. She's the woman who gave me blue hair. No, that's not quite right. He just needs a little extra something. Oh, boy, I need. Oh, hello. I also recognize her. She's the ancestor of a character in Diamond and Pearl by the name of Mars. One of the villain characters. One of the leaders of the villain team. Which is all planet themed. So it's basically Pokemon Gen 4 basically introduced Sailor Moon. For the most part. Because you got Mars, Venus, stuff like that. They don't go the full planets and all that, but they have a good portion of them. Saturn. Then there's Cyrus, the leader, but still. New hairstyles. I hit the wall. Pokemon would be great for inspiration, I bet, right? I'm picturing... Why Misdreavus? If I could study Misdreavus up close, I'm sure I'd come up... For anyone who's a hairstylist, do you study ghosts and apparitions to get better ideas? Misdreavus is literally a ghost. Bring it here so I can have a look. Okay. Also, the name should give that tip to you guys already. Why do I keep leaving my phone's notification alerts on? Go away, my phone's having notification alerts. I don't think I have them. Let's do this. No, what do you got for me? You know, I showed that photo of Duskull to the children in the village, and they all... Of course, you're showing kids a picture of a ghost. Okay, here's another fun fact. I don't know if the kids in this game know this. The Pokemon Duskull is a ghost type. He showed this picture to these kids that scared them. This Pokemon specifically enjoys drinking the tears of children. I'm not kidding. With delight. Oh, never mind. That went to it. You know what? I'm going to continue with that because that is actually accurate, but if the kids enjoy it, fine. That's what I get for not reading on. that was a lot less serious than I was expecting. In fact, I like to ask, we might take a look at this. Is that a turt twig? Fits normal landscape shot. Wouldn't you say better take a look? Start to notice something odd about the pair of leaves there in the foreground of the image. Yeah, it's a Pokemon. Is that the leaved Pokemon I need? Popping in a frame like that. I thought it would be oddish. I'm inclined to think the part of some Pokemon had good no proof you see. You know of a Pokemon with such leaves? Would you show me? Compare it with the photo? I mean, I do have a Turtwig, yes. I believe that is Turtwig. I believe C. No, not C. What else has leaves? See, I'm losing it for Pokemon. Otherwise, like, I could have easily have... There's a mission I need to do, and I believe now it's Turtwig. Because there's Oddish that has leaves, there's Hoppip that has leaves on their... I didn't think about Turtwig. I didn't even catch Turtwig. What am I thinking? Yeah, I remember him running from me. Yeah, I didn't even catch Turtwig. Yeah, I know who that is. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's one of the starters. That's right. He ran from me. Twice. Fucker. Alright, let's... Wait. Can I still do this? No, incompatible. Ooh, you're compatible. That's right. Oh, wait. You can evolve? Hello. That's right. You're 17. Hi. Become the Emperor Penguin you know to be. I mean, you're princely. To be fair, your name is literally Prinplup. I don't think you're the Pokemon because that's a Pokemon I probably need to find on the field. If it is you, then I would have to find it in the mission. Not, I think that's how that works. Alright, what else can we deposit here? Oh wait, I have mission I can still complete. Hold on. I'm hitting Y. No requests. I don't have Cherim complete. No. Find a Pokemon with 3 leaves in the Crimson Mirelands. I don't think, no, then it can't be, because I don't think he was, no, he wasn't in the Crimson Mirelands. Turtwig, that was the one, the photo one I need is Turtwig. Then never mind. Complete a Pokedex for Roselia. I have that done now. I wish I can use my mounts in the town. That'd be nice. I'm also very bad at just... For some reason, I have no problem with Monster Hunter. I guess I'm just not used to this yet. Like, I just have a hard time just remembering the spots of the shops and everything. Like, some of them. And where the people... Some of the people... That's why I'm constantly looking at the map sometimes. Even in the world. I'm just bad at exploration, and my sense of direction is awful. Real fool of myself in front of Conlon. Oh, hello, you're one of those kids from the Survey Corps. Conlon? You might actually be the person I need to help with a little research. My boy Conlon and I'm planning to head to Prelude Beach at night to try to find the ghosts that are rumored to haunt the place. The ghosts scare the daylights out of me. Why would you even sign up if that's already a thing you've already established? Yeah, they scare the daylights out of me. My son, yeah, he's terrified of them. Uh-huh. You'd think he could just not go and call it a day, but no, I'm afraid his little heart's set on this. You know, a fella can't stay scared of ghosts forever, right? So maybe if I study on ghosts, I can find a way to help my boy conquer his fears. You're gonna run, have a good one. You as well, Chocolate Chip. Take care, my dude. Thank you for stopping by. Got any research data on spooky Pokemon? Ghastly would be a good one. I might be grateful if you share this with me. Ghastly? Yeah, there's lots of data on Ghastly. Yeah, it's complete. It's perfect. It's recorded in this Pokedex. Alright. Mushrooms, eh? Well, I'll be. It says here that Ghastlies love to trip balls on shrooms. Of all things. Not that a bad thing of mine. It's just a lot more tame than I was expecting. And here I was thinking ghosts love nothing more to snack on than unsuspecting humans. Dude, it's an animal thing. Pokemon are essentially just no different than real-life animals or insects or other things with powers. And for some reason there's supernatural beings that are actually not supernatural because they're living. Ghosts in this game are a living thing. I mean, yeah, granted, some of them are made by actual people who died. I'm not kidding on that either. It's still Japan. It may be a Pokemon may be a kid's game. It's still Japan. Partial to a nice mushroom stew myself. Maybe Ghastly aren't so ghastly after all. Haha! Hey, Dad, what you doing there? Ah. You're talking about work again? Don't forget you gotta take a day off tomorrow. You promised you'd take me to the Ghostly as a prelude, remember? Of course. You know, Dad remembers, kiddo. I'd never let work get in that way of our heart. No, he was actually just being a good dad and actually keeping up on that promise. He literally was trying to conquer his fears by reading up on Ghastly. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna catch the ghosty and show it to my friend. Bye! You know, just putting a brave face just because you were here. Anyway, I don't want to. Leave him my boy just fine. That's a good dad right there. Good on him. Hello, same dude. Nice to see you again. We got a great time, and you want to make fields even bigger. Oh shit! Yes, please. There's some boulders sitting right in the way. I would lend us a Pokemon that could smash them. Mighty grateful. Yes, please. But I have plenty that can actually do that here. You would do that normally in the field, jackass. Oh, awesome. Turn out a nice plan just for you. Yes. Yes. Yes, for you. Got harvest really good for this time. Let's do more apricons. You bring a Pokemon that's already used the move. Oh, Rock Smash. Do I have that move? Apparently. Wait, do I have extra of you though? I do have an extra one shop. Oop. Yep. Alright, bigger field. Fuck yes. Your Pokemon sure will be a big help in expanding the field. Might as well get started. They say yes, it's gravel. Now I'm all pumped up to sit back. Old Miller's gonna make the fields bigger than ever. And I'm all done. That was fast. Yes! Complete. That's some fine work. Any crops we plant here will do great, and that's thanks to you two. Keep your Pokemon here to help out. Do it longer. Just give it a holler if you want to swap in Pokemon to do some rock smashing. Wait, there's more rocks this one. Why is that an option? Why do I have an option to swap out Pokemon and do more rock smashing when it's done now? What would that give me? Well, there we go. I don't think that's gonna count now because there's only 3 of them here. I don't know if that's how it looks when I plant apricots, or if that's just naturally how it all looks. If this one's empty, maybe it'll grow like that and just look like a normal thing, but actually you're harvesting something else. I wish that would be cool if it actually all would fill in with everything. Maybe now I can get 2. Probably not, but hopefully that'd be nice. But now I'll get more, at the very least. Yeah, I thought I had. I gotta go and get me the other one now. I need that. I need to get me Shellos. Because for some reason I deleted it. I need a few more of those pink ones. I need to evolve it. Yeah, I need to also defeat a bunch, but I need to catch one. I don't know why. What happened? I don't know why I deleted that. So here's the Hello. This gentleman's Warden Ingo, who serves Sneasler. He will guide you to her domain. Aw, yeah. Pleased to properly meet you. I apologize for the abrupt how do you do before. I am Warden Ingo. I understand you'll need a hand from Sneasler in order to meet Electrode. Whether she'll see fit to help you, however, we can only find out by making the journey. It's a safe journey to Mount Coronet. All aboard. Yep, you're definitely black and white. Yeah, you're the train conductor, dude. Yeah, recognized you. Ingo's a bit like you. Well, he's the ancestor of that guy. A bit like you know. Well, that's cool how they're all converging. Different regions of people are converging, and that's definitely probably how it's going to lead into the formation of every eventual region. Sinnoh technically is... Canonically, Sinnoh is the main line first. This is like the first prequel to it all. So in the land of Sinnoh is the first thing that was created by Arceus. If he is literally the god of everything, he created the world as well. Now that's what's been stated, as well as he has an event where he creates a legendary Pokemon. An event, not an event, but it was a event. It's an event where you can create a legendary Pokemon at level 1. So Arceus is a god, he can create. Bit like you know. He appeared one day from who knows where. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Maybe traveling you to help fill in the gaps in his memory. He's a cool guy. I like the train conductor battler dudes. In any case, I was glad to help come with it. See, Black and White had some really interesting ideas. I liked that it was based off of a metropolis like New York. I liked what they tried. I was really hyped for it, but a lot of the Pokemon I didn't care about. The music was amazing. Some of the gyms were kind of bleh, and the seeing as the sprites were kind of animated, the graphics kind of downgraded. And while I'm not really a big fan of it, I just didn't really care for the way it was. I prefer just the more static. Heart Gold, like I loved the remakes of Gold and Silver, and just going into Black and White after that just was eh. But I loved Black and White too, so I am excited to play once I get back into the other games of Pokemon. Let's see what else we got. What other missions do we have? 2 tail fins. To help the Piplup that's too famished to bring our tasty. Yeah, that's right. I gotta bring her that. Gone astray in the coastlands, right under. Yeah, I gotta do that. Even though I knew where's. I don't know where that is. And I gotta do that. Well, this guy's getting customers. What was it I used? Soot, foot root, spring mushroom, huckleberry. Seriously, take my asshole. What do I even need? I need to bring you a spriggy mushroom to foot. I guess I need it in my inventory. That's fine. Yeah, that would make sense. The other ones are. Alright, they allow me to sell from my inventory. They should just. Wait, when did I get a link cable item? Hello? Huh. Interesting. Let's take these, take these. Tracking more monsters as well as dragon. Tracking bug and fairy. Tracking Pokemon that dwell and wander among the fields. Oh, I need a bean cake. I'll take that out. I need that for a mission. And then I will take those. I'll take these. I'll take those. Alright, cool. I appreciate you guys. Alright, let's get this guy some food. Sorry, let's teach him yet. How about it? I'm ready to learn. And learn from the master. But your fucking food sucks, apparently. When eaten, the curious neck temporarily swaps Pokemon's offenses to what the hell? That's interesting. That isn't just typical of our farm survey corps recruit. They're like took it to like a Finian to water. I get what he was trying to say there. Swap snacks seem to swap around a Pokemon's offensive stats and defensive stats for a time. It's curious, sort of a mix. How do you guys know that in the game world? Then again, I'm not gonna be surprised. The Pokemon is literally meta, and it breaks the fourth wall because characters in the RPG games play Pokemon within it. I mean, it's funny that it's just funny that they do that, but it's also a nice way to see the evolution of, pun intended, of the games itself, as well as just the consoles that they're on, because you get to see like your character in BDSP has a Switch. Every game your character would have, ranging from the Nintendo onto the Switch in every generation, and then like characters will comment about trading. It's just there to tell you how to Pokemon evolve, but like. It's cool because you can trade NPCs in case you don't have friends who play Pokemon. You know, so of course they have people in game that play the game. It's kind of funny. So that makes me wonder, in real life, if like animals would have these kind of like stats like that. How would you even see that? Sort of mix up, not all what I was going for. But life stirs up all kind of purposes, surprises. It's a mix-up. Well, maybe these foods are for Pokemon and not humans. So, of course, folks end up fighting all sorts of different Pokemon, don't you? If anyone could use for my swap snacks, I'm sure it would be a Pokemon like you. Yes, I'm someone like you. Yay! I can't read, but I'll take it. I wish I was better with voices. I usually do voices, but then I forget them, so I usually... It just gets weird after that. Well, I have some honey on me. Oh. Oh, honey. You're knocking. Did you take my Combi request? Gathering Combi honey for work, I'm starting to think their honey's flavor varies between groups of Combi. Difference more, but I've been collecting honey from Combi hives and all sorts of areas. That's a bit too much for a local. As you come in, if you like to bring... Yeah, send me to the hive, a child. First, get me a Combi from Grueling Cove. Would you... God... Catch a Combi in Grueling... Oh, I have to catch Combi and not give him honeycomb. Oh, fun. Wait, can I just... Why am I doing? Most NPCs allow me to just go to my box. Can I just... I'm being really good right now. Do you let me check my box, please? Thank you. Some people haven't. I don't. Oh. Okay. Thanks, game. Alright. I don't. Alright, well, Grueling Cove, well, that'll be later. Woo! Now they're all organized. Alright, poopy. Speak with Flurry, learn about his request. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I don't have every evolution, but we'll get close. Getting close. Stars above, where's he gone? Survey Corps kid, listen, I remember the Eevee I befriended with the help of some Jubilee Life Muffins. Well, he's vanished. I was hoping to get some advice on evolving, but I can't. Oh, you need help, okay. But I can't evolve the little guy if he's gone. Please help find Eevee. And anyway, the folks working at the Galaxy Hall were always fussing over Eevee. Maybe that'd be a good place to start with. Oh, yay. There, yeah. Oh my god. The joystick on this controller is very wonky. It's finicky. Switch is good, but Nintendo needs to learn how to make controllers useful. How much are you selling her for again? 20k. I'll take one more though. I'll take it. How much do you go up to though? So that's the problem too, is I need to buy shit, but I also want more space. This guy is going up by 3k. Ass face, my... Yeah. Yeah. Falling off a cliff is my actual first death. Yes. I know that all too well. I've already died multiple times thanks to Arcanine now, too. Thank you for the raid! Appreciate it. Bye, Axel. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. That was my host alert. Thank you. That actually worked. My raid alert didn't work, but my host alert worked. There's my raid alert. I popped it. Hello, everybody. That means you got my alert working. Hello, thank you. I appreciate you, by Axel, so much. My host alert was not working, and now it actually procced. So hopefully I can get a host from anyone else now. How's it going? How you doing there? I'm just gonna call you Orange Bro. How you doing? I'm gonna shout you out. Give me a sec. I gotta copy your name by accident. If I can. I really don't like this arrow that appears there. Ugh, I'm very bad at this. There we go. There's your shout out. I'm very bad at that because the arrow gets in the way and makes it hard to copy, and I'm lazy. I don't feel like typing. Partnering up with Pokemon is much better than fighting influence. How's it going, guys? How is Roblox? Hope you guys are here for some Pokemans. Thank you for the read. We're just here doing missions, looking for shit. Oh no, that's the way out. Hey. It's all you. Someone's just including my dad. Now they need the best focus. Yeah. Fuck you, Sumo Boy. So how's everyone's day? How's everyone doing today? Let's see, what do we get? EV, I don't. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to that old man. Let's see what you get though. I could use more smoke bombs. I don't want them. And then I do need to see what that old man wants. Oh yeah, I could do this one too. Oh, that's in the field. That's right. Alright. Well, I guess it doesn't show me where he is. Let's see what he wants. We'll be heading out to the field, so I'm just completing stuff. Alright. My memory's not the best. I don't remember where everything is yet. I've never been good at that. Far from clean, go to the crap. Also, I don't recall you. Magic kick over the tree. As the Serbico recruit who quelled the Lord of the Isles, here, has Troy sent you to do negotiating. Yeah, can you stop being an asshole? You're looking a little perplexed, wondering why this old man gets so stubborn over selling the shopkeeper a few things. Yeah, because you're a dick! Maybe I'll tell you if you bring me 3 hunks of crunchy salt. Because you're a salty bitch, that's why. Fucking rude old man. Fucking screwed McDuck over here. This guy's just standing out, bro. Let's see what. Napoleon. Oops. Monster Hunter, you can just do that too. Expedition. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah, I am. Alright, well. What? Over here. I've been over here in a while. Oh, the practice field, that's right. Yeah, no, I haven't. Oh, you're the balloon guy, right? Yeah, no. You know. Oop. Crouch. Like I said, yeah. Yeah. I'm getting caught on everything. Alright, let's go to this way. That's what I'm about to do. Because I'm an idiot. Alright, let's see what we can get. Let's see if I can get my penguin. And then I gotta evolve my current Prinplup. Eventually, though.